Is it, you
no,
know?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't make me come. I'm the one who.
Triple TG gang. We back in his thing. You already know what it is if you do not know who I am. My name is Diamond. I run this channel called True to the Game. You already know why you came today. Today, man, we are going to be reacting to Just Tree. Just Tree did an interview with Miss Daisy Chen. Okay, shout out to her. I'm going to go ahead and react to some of this video. This interview is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. I might break up this video into parts because y'all know damn well I could talk a lot, and then this interview is 2 hours and a half long, so I know damn well I am not going to react to this whole shit. I also got other shit to do today, so what I will probably do, if necessary, is I will record this, or I will react to this in several parts. Okay, so I'm not promising that, but if it is good enough and I want to, I will go ahead and react. So let's get into the video. If you are pimping out a simp, like this video, comment your thoughts below. Make sure you do hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp. Less of a simp. Let's get into it.
The timeline, but not in detail anymore, because most people already know what we're going to do is debunk.
And by the way, I put it on 1.25 playback speed because I need them to hurry up and get whatever they're saying out. So let's get into it.
A lot of things that Myron said. So Myron said that the first time you all met, that you all have sex, you all had sex, and that's not true. So can you talk about, we understand you all met at a club, but you go ahead and tell everybody what happened since then.
Met her at the club.
So the story is, we met in the club. He got my contact, and then 4 days later we went out. He took me to dinner. It was very nice. Like, everything was so good. Good chemistry.
He was simping already, took her ass to dinner. I hope that y'all are listening. Mr. I have game. Already taking a bitch out to a fancy dinner. Already tricking on the bitch when she has not earned anything. All she had to do was show up to the table and look pretty. That's all she had to do. And this is these are the situations you can get in if you don't look past a woman's looks. Everything that glitters is not gold. People are not just saying that because they just saying it. That is not a slogan or a saying just because it's a slogan or saying. It's true. Everything that glitters is not gold. You need to make sure that the outside is the same as the inside. So you do not treat the bitch to a fancy dinner. Morton's, Ruth's Chris, Fogo de Chao. You do not take a woman out to a fancy dinner without seeing if she's worthy of it. You don't even know the bitch. All you know is she bad, she bad. Now I gotta impress her. No, you don't, nigga. You need to see if she's impressive. Is she impressive? Does she have the qualities that you're looking for? Yeah, she got the quality. She a baddie. She a baddie, bro. She, what they call? BMS. She broke my scale. That's why you guys get in trouble. You have to look beyond her looks and see, will she listen to you? Will she follow your lead? Can she take direction? If you can't look beyond her titties, if you can't look past her pretty smile, you're gonna be fucked forever. Forever fucked.
It went very well. Then I decided to see him again. So that night, we didn't do anything. I didn't have sex with him. We waited. So the next date, we went home. He took me to a yacht party.
Yeah, look, I ain't saying she lying or not. Only them two know who's lying and who's telling the truth. So I ain't saying she telling the truth about not giving it up. And if she gave it up, who cares, right? I'm just saying that I'm just putting out there that I'm not saying that I believe that everything she's saying, okay? But anyway.
So
was that his yacht or someone else's yacht?
Someone else's yacht.
Okay.
It was like a yacht party where it was kind of like, no, it was fun. And then things happened. So we had our first sex on the yacht.
Okay.
Our first sex on the yacht. Okay. Okay. We was getting adventurous and shit. I know that's right.
Did he use anything? Did he use any condoms or anything like that?
I was suggesting, but I wasn't planning to have sex, and then
She said I was suggesting. What?
like,
That wasn't a requirement?
I guess we just, I didn't have any condom, and then he was
Look, for the ladies watching my video too, I know it's a few ladies who popped in here, especially came over from my main channel. All my ladies who came from my main channel, shout out to you. I appreciate you being here as well, because this content is mainly, guys watch this content. So if you're a lady and you're watching this video, I really do appreciate it. But ladies out here as well, make sure that you protect your body too. Make sure if you are having sex with, guys that you may not be familiar with, hey, that's fine. Make sure that they strap up. You don't know if these niggas are burning down, if they got a forest fire down in their pants. You don't know if they, got syphilis, gonorrhea. You don't know what's going on. So go ahead and have your fun. But make sure that you do make these niggas strap up, because it's not even, okay, pregnancy is a big thing as well. But don't you want to prevent you getting AIDS and you getting all this crazy shit? Come on now, you have to be safe out here. You got to be as safe as possible. You got to protect your temple,
was like, when
Yay! I got a subscriber.
horny and stuff, and he was like, he took me downstairs, and it just happened, But
Just happened.
Okay, hold on a
I'm
second.
not gonna act like innocent here, but I'm also responsible
Yeah, because you ain't innocent.
for this because first time we didn't use protection.
I like how she held herself accountable there, man. She said, yeah, I gotta admit, I'm not perfect in this. We should have done this. We should have done that.
Okay. And I guess what happened after that?
We spent 2 days together after that. Everything went really good. And then he dropped me to the airport.
Oh, this is a nice
I came
job.
back to New York. We started chatting for nearly a month. And then on December 28th, that's the day I went back to Miami. He picked me up in the airport. I stayed at his place because he said, I want to spend New Year with you.
Okay.
He said, just so you know, you're going to spend Christmas and New Year with me.
Now hold on. Let me show
That's some girlfriend type situations right there. Spending the holidays and shit. That's a girlfriend type of situation. However, he's been on video saying, hey, if you see me in video with a woman, which we have, she's not my girlfriend. But you're doing girlfriend shit with a bitch. Even taking a woman out to a fancy dinner, that's girlfriend type of shit. Or that's main chick type of shit, right? That's main chick type of energy. You don't just take a girl that you just met out on a fancy dinner, bruh. Fellas, take notes. Please take notes. Please don't do this to yourself. Please make a woman earn what she gets from you. I'm also say this, though. If you don't have game, though, a lot of women are not going to hang around. You're not going to have your way with these women. Even if you do the things that I'm telling you to do, or not do the things that I'm telling you not to do, if you don't have game, she's going to be like, okay, oh well, he don't want to take me out. Okay, I'll just talk to whoever if you don't have game. So you got to have game to supplement the things that I'm telling you to.
Let me show because I got to show these text messages, because you two were talking and he was like, you're going to be mine, and I love you, babe, and this, that, and the other. And of course, while you're because your birthday is on the 7th of December, correct?
Right.
Okay, Sag.
So let
Team
me
Sag
go
in the
ahead
building.
and show these right here, where he was, because
Happy birthday, babe. Just so you know, I got you a gift already because I'm a trick ass nigga, okay? I'm a trick ass, simp ass nigga, babe. So happy birthday, and just know that I got you a gift already, and just know that we're gonna spend the holidays together because you're my babe and you're my boo, and I wanna have your kid, not have your kid. I want you to have my kid. I want you to be my baby mom. Thought for? Okay, she Chinese as hell. Thought for? I'm happy you actually remember it. Yes, I didn't forget.
what people don't realize is that he was
All she thinking in her mind is cha-ching.
love bombing you, right? So he says,
A lot. That almost
Cha-ching.
made me feel like I was the special, like I was the only one
okay,
in his life.
I'm going to read both of the texts, which you are familiar with anyway. So on the 7th
Comment down below. Cha-ching.
of December, while you're in China, he goes, happy birthday, babe.
No. I was in New York.
You was in New York on your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got it backwards then. Okay. So while you was in New York, he says, happy birthday, babe. Just so you know, I got you a gift already.
Oh, man.
I thought for, oh no, you said thoughtful. I think you meant to say thoughtful.
Oh, thoughtful is what she said. Okay.
But you just learned, you haven't been learning English not that long. But anyway, I'm happy you actually remember it. He said, yes, I didn't forget. And then you put 2 happy face. And then he says, don't forget, you are mine. And then you said, yes, boss, are you?
That's the energy we need right here. Yes, boss. Yes, daddy. That's what type of energy we need right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need right here.
You are mine. And he says, good. What are you doing for your birthday? He says, we are going to this place for dinner. And then that's when you show the reservations for that. Okay. And then so on that, so your birthday was then, and this was when you were the next text is when you were in China. And I do believe this is it. He says, good night, babe. Good night. Miss you, babe. And you go, miss me too. He says, hurry up and come back. And then you say the 28th or the 30th.
Hurry up and come back is crazy, bro.
Which day?
This is when I was in New York. This is the time when I came back from Miami to New York. We started chatting for a month.
Oh, so you guys were doing all this texting while you was in New York.
That's the first time.
Oh.
Then I was in China for 2 months, and that's also like another 2 months we couldn't see each other. That's why Myron said we didn't spend that much time together, but we did have a 4-month relationship.
A full month. Fellas, do y'all not hear? I want y'all to hear and listen to what she's saying. We didn't even spend that much time together, but we had a full month, not couple months, not a year. We had a full month of a relationship. And the nigga was already tricking crazy on a whole nother level, simping like crazy on a whole nother level. Do you not see this? And I just want to say, man, we can all relate in some type of way. I know I can. Maybe y'all ain't gonna be real in the comments. If you watching this video, maybe you not gonna be real. But I'm gonna be real and say I have been a simp ass nigga before. I have, okay? Since then I have changed my life, thank God. But I have had moments to where I was just simping so hard, so tough. Didn't understand my value or my worth. So I'm pretty sure in several ways, or maybe one way, we can all relate to this shit happening right here. So like I said, I'm not judging Fresh. All I'm saying is, as a man, bruh, to expose all of this shit about this woman because you got exposed and the manipulator got manipulated, your karma finally caught back up to you after who knows how many years and how many women you have done this with, making them or influencing them to get rid of their baby, okay, and just dip off on them. Now that this has finally caught up to you, now you're upset. Now you want to seek revenge. Now you want to get a lawyer to I guess sue the lady for coming out with audio recordings and receipts on you and shit like this. Sometimes, man, you gotta just hold the L, take it on the chin as a man. And understand, you know what, I wouldn't even be in this position if it wasn't for me. I'm the main factor in this situation, right? So, hey, it is what it is, man.
We just spent time to time, and this time he got me pregnant because I spent literally almost from March 9th till 25th with him every day. That's enough time to got me pregnant.
Okay.
And he knows.
All right. So he says the 28th or the 30th, which day do you prefer? And then you said both are your days. Both are your off days. And he said the 28th. I can still pick you up on the days I work, by the way, just not at night. And then you go, it's fine. I will take a look later. And he says, okay, perfect. And then this one says that what is this? December the 12th was the date. And you had JetBlue airline, right?
Yeah, I bought a ticket after the conversation. I said, I'm going to see you, spend the New Year together. That was December 28th. That's the second time I met him.
December 28th.
Okay. All right. So you come back.
This nigga was tricking so fucking hard so soon.
So hold on a second. Let me get my notes. Okay. Here we go. So you come back and he picks you up. Now when he picks you up, does he take you to a hotel or does he take you? What does he take you? I'm not going to try to leave you.
No. I asked him to book us a hotel because I didn't want to I wanted him to have his own space, as I always wanted to have our own space. I suggest that, but he said, just stay with me. I said, okay.
Of course he did.
Okay. And of course, he's love bombing you and having. So did you guys have? Of course, did you have sex the day you got back?
I will say it ain't nothing wrong. If you got an out of town chick, right, it's nothing wrong if you want to. Some people don't want to. But there's nothing wrong with having that out of town chick at your crib. Unless you don't want her to, unless that goes against your rules, then yeah, get a hotel type shit, right? But just want to put that out there. I don't think that it's anything wrong when a chick is coming out of town to stay at your place if y'all are at that level. Just saying that.
Yes, directly.
Okay, I gotta ask, girl. I gotta ask. I'm sorry, I gotta ask. This clown thinks he's didnt. How was the sex?
I would say
The way she fluttered her eyes. Let's see what she said.
I would say during this whole relationship,
Uh-huh.
I was the one who was investing much more than him. Even about.
Were you satisfied? Did you climax?
So what you say, you were putting in all the work. You were like riding it like a horse and all of this shit, right? But he wasn't really putting forth much effort. Is that what you're saying?
Is it?
No. He doesn't. He doesn't make me come. I'm the one who.
Satisfied? Did you climax? Is it?
No. He doesn't. He doesn't make me come. I'm the one who always.
I wish I could see the chat. What is the chat saying right now, bruh? What is the chat saying right now? And you know what? This situation happens a lot where men think that they're just doing their shit and women are not even coming. Ladies, join the dark side. You know? Join the dark side. Come holla at us. That's why y'all niggas is losing y'all bitches to bitches. Just saying.
Make him feel like so pleased. I wear expensive laundries. I buy expensive laundries from London.
Yeah.
Just to make him happy. I was really into this man. So I don't want him to feel bored of me so quickly.
How would he feel?
But you was bored. Tough.
Bored of you? Look at you.
I know, but you don't understand, guys. This is guys' mentality. Because even if they have the most precious woman, they still want to do stuff with other women. Just like one watch is not enough.
Daisy, no. I disagree with you on this one.
I know most of men, they will be really appreciative about
Yes, thank you.
Because look what he does. This man is different. So I understood in the beginning. So I'm just trying because this is just me. This is how I treat my men. So people don't know how much I invested in this relationship, materially.
Okay.
Material and.
Well, let's we're gonna talk about the money in a minute. Okay, so I'm just really shocked that anyway. So okay, let's talk about the whole bracelet, the fake bracelet. So when you got there, the gift when he said, "Babe, I got a gift for you. I got your birthday gift for you," and he gives you a fake Van Cleef bracelet.
No way. You're telling me that this Van Cleef bracelet was fake?
Yeah, so 28th December, I arrived in Miami. He picked me up. We went to his house. He got me this gift. Then I opened it. I'm like, oh wow, this is the Van Cleef bracelet that I've been talking about, and he knows I want it. And he always said I can get it for you, but I never asked anything, never. Because the bracelet I was supposed to get for my birthday, I
can get it for you. She didn't even recommend it, bruh. And that's what these niggas be doing. Oh, I hear that she like this, so let me go ahead and try to impress her and buy this. Come on, man. Even if he wasn't paying for the pussy, hey, let's make an arrangement. Let me pay $20K or $20K. That's wild. Let me pay $200 for some sloppy toppy or whatever it is, 30 minutes, whatever they do. Even if it wasn't that, these niggas are really tricking more than that. They're buying these bracelets. They're doing this, taking them on fancy dinners and shit like that. So you're still paying for the pussy. This still is a form of prostitution. You're still paying for it. And she's not even requiring it. That's the crazy thing about it. From what she's saying, if what she's saying is true, she's not even requiring these things. He did this shit on his own accord. Because when you have no game, you feel like you got to give her some value somewhere. You got to give her some value somewhere. Because the value, you don't even know your value. And that's the issue when you don't have game.
Going to get it for myself, but it's not available in Van Cleef store. Anyone buys Van Cleef, they would know that it's pre-order. So I went to the store, I couldn't get it, and he was like, I'm going to get it for you. So obviously he bought me the bracelet I wanted, but it's fake. Apparently it's fake. I can tell it immediately. But I didn't say anything because I was like, what can I do? I just met this man.
Now you know she from China, bro. They make that shit over there, fam. You really thought she was going to get away with that? She probably got an uncle, cousin, brother who be making them shits, bro. She already know what's authentic and what's not. Come on, man.
We just start seeing each other actually like him.
This nigga is a fraud all the way around. All the way around a fraud.
Yeah, when he gave you a fake bracelet, he let you know what he thought about you.
I think he thinks I don't know because I was like,
he probably thought you was stupid, not knowing that she probably got cousins that make those things.
Why'd you make the box?
And let me just say, I'm not being the R word in this, okay? I'm Asian too, so I can make these jokes. I'm half Asian as well. My mama's full-blooded Asian, got an accent and everything, okay? So I don't want anybody to be like, oh my gosh, she's talking about Asian people. Bro, I'm Asian too, okay? I can talk my shit. I grew up with my Asian side of the family, my mama's side of the family, so everybody simmer down.
Looks like that. I was like, did you make this on purpose? Because he gave me another box with this Bentley, because I just know if this thing came fresh from the store, it doesn't look like that. Ooh. It's the original box, and the material is just
why would you think he would look at you and think that you would be able to put on something fake and not know something fake when you see it?
I think he just
an idiot.
No,
he's
no,
a flexer.
I think he just, because he's like a new money, he just doesn't understand where I come from. Like, he knows I wear this kind of jewelry, he understood, but I just feel like he maybe doesn't know me enough, so he thinks he can fool me.
Mm-hmm. So 2 days later, you told him that the bracelet that he got you was fake.
Right, because I was still thinking, should I just end this up, or should I just tell him, because I want to see, maybe he doesn't know.
How much did he pay for the fake one?
He said $5,000.
$5,000, okay.
Right.
So you spent $5,000 on something fraudulent, fam? What is life coming to for these niggas to be spending 5 racks just to give a gift to appear real? Like, this is wild to me. This is wild behavior, Fresh. This is wild.
2 days later, he came back home and I asked him, babe, this bracelet is fake. And he's like, what?
This is wild behavior.
Where did you get it? He said, at the secondhand shop, because...
He didn't get it from the Van Cleef store. He got it from...
No, he got that bitch from the flea market, man.
Pre-order, and that color is unique. It's always sold out.
$5.
That's why I couldn't get it in the first place. Oh. That's how he know I want that bracelet. Because I never asked anything. He just know from the first meeting.
From the first meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
well, at least we know Fresh pay attention. He pay attention, bro. At least we know that. Check. At least he got one check.
What happened?
And then he told me he doesn't know. He's gonna call the shop, but he never mentioned that again.
Damn.
Okay, he just wanna forget about this. So I'm like, okay, maybe he doesn't know. So I told him,
wait. When he didn't know, when did you guys go to the mall though? Because I guess after you told him that the bracelet was fake, you guys went to the mall together, but you didn't go into the store at that time.
No, March 29th so he told me he wanted to go buy something for New Year. So we went to the shopping mall. As soon as we arrived in the shopping mall, he was like, this is where the sugar daddy taking their sugar baby for shopping. So I was like, this is so awkward. Why are you telling me this?
That's so weird. And it's not really weird knowing now that Myron and Fresh are on sugardaddy.com websites and shit, trying to find little sugar babies. And these are the niggas who are supposed to be the pinnacle of game. Top podcast when it comes to niggas with game, right? Man, that's why the world is not built on truth. The world has always been built on lies. Christopher Columbus, you can just go back in history and see that this nation was built on lies. This world was built on lies. The truth does not succeed in this world. But I will say, people is waking the fuck up. People is seeing, they're opening up their eyes after a long time of being in the dark, a long time of deception. The truth will always win in the end, just like love will always win in the end. But as you guys can see, the most popular people out here be the fakest, most fraudulent people out here, man. Just know that. And the people with the most quality and substance normally do not make it on a big scale. And if they do, at some point, the powers that be, baby, do get a hold of them and impress their agenda on them for them to oppress that agenda onto others. So I just want y'all to know the big picture here. But anyway.
What is the story? What are you trying to say? Like, I'm not even asking you to do anything. Why are you telling me this? So I was thinking, okay, this man is just asking me because he want to see what am I up for. So I was like, okay, we go separate way. You go yours and I'll do my stuff.
Yeah.
This is how it went. We both went separate. So I went to, buy stuff, shopping, buy clothes, and he did his stuff. Then we met up in the end. And he was like, how much money did you spend? I said, not much. What do you worry about? He's like, no, tell me. I said, okay, 1,500. He said, I'm going to cover that. I was like, why would you, what you say? He's like, I'm going to send it to you. I'm like, why would you give me money? He's like, I want to do that because, you're my girl, so I want to do that for you. I'm like, okay.
This nigga is a bitch, bruh. Oh my god.
How did he give you the $1,500? How did he give you the $1,500? How did you do that?
He PayPal.
Okay, he PayPal that to you? Okay. All right.
But just to clarify, at the first place, he texted me. Okay, and for no matter what reason, he said that in the beginning. This is where the sugar daddy taking the sugar baby for shopping. So I suggest let's go separate ways.
He's admitting right now, right? That he's a proud simp and a proud trick daddy. Like.
I bought my own stuff.
Yeah, but I got a question for you. You spent $1,500. What if you spent $10,000? Would he be like, oh, I got that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I think what he was doing, because we'll get to that part. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so now, how do we get to the part where you get the real bracelet and y'all go 50-50?
Okay, so after the shopping mall, we continued shopping. We went to Miami Design Street. He went to pick up a few stuff. And then he asked me, where else do you want to go? So I was like, since we can go to the Van Cleef store, because, since we're already out. And he's like, okay, we can go, but it's closed. And the next day we went. The next day on, which is December 30th. We went to the store, and that was like, the sales gave me a bunch of stuff, necklace that cost 70, 80K. I saw the price. I'm like, okay, maybe this is a little bit too much. And plus, it's not like I don't even want it. So I looked at this bracelet, and I was like, okay, I like this one. So he said, okay, let's get this one.
Wait a minute. How was that bracelet displayed? Was it in a case and was the price tag on it at first?
In Miami, it's just we go and we sit down, and the sales bring whatever that's available.
Yeah. So she brought that bracelet, and he looked at it, he says, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't know the price.
What happened? What he said?
But I know, because this kind of bracelet was full of diamonds usually costs not less than 30K.
The nigga probably passed out.
Cartier or Van Cleef. So I didn't know.
Spent his whole fresh and fit check on a bitch.
Was shocked about the price. He was like,
wait, how did he find out I want to know, how did he find out about the price?
The bill.
You know what? Normally I don't like when people interrupt, but I like what she doing here because we trying to get all the money. We need all the scoop. We need the whole scoop of ice cream, not just a little baby. Look, we need the whole thing. So I'm glad the questions that she's asking, we all want to know.
Wait, how did he find out I want to know, how did he find out about the price?
The bill came out. He was supposed to pay for the bills. The sales gave him the bill, and he was like, and then he was shocked, and he sat there for a second.
Oh.
So I was like, what's wrong, babe? He's like, 30K. Is that expensive?
So that's the reason why they split the bill. Now it makes sense. This is crazy, Mr. Walter Weeks. Mr. Walter is weak. That's wild. No wonder they went half and half on this shit. This makes sense. Wow.
He's like, that's a down payment for Lambo. Down payment for a car. We just got to know each other, so I don't know what the hell is this guy,
No, stop. I'm tired of you making excuses for this man. If he's a high value man, he's supposed to be high value, making all this money. Why is he looking at something that costs 30,000? Go, ooh, that's a down payment for a Lambo. I mean, do you think Bezos says that? Do you think
No, I don't think that. I just think maybe some men they prefer to spend the money in a smarter way. So that's why. That's what I was thinking.
But he's the one with all the jewelry and the cars and the flexing and stuff like that. Does he look like he spends his money in a smart way? He's a flasher.
You just have you have to know that before that I only spent 2 days with him.
Okay. Okay. You get it back.
Okay, so I just know maybe this guy's like interested in investing. And guys don't spend money on bags, Hermes bag, jewelry. Girls like to do that.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I understood. So I said, okay, we're not gonna get it. Then he didn't. He was like shocked, still shocked. So I was like, okay, how about we do half and half? And he was like, okay.
Okay, so let me see. Like, so this is the receipt. Even though they doxed you,
this nigga's such a lame ass nigga, bruh.
Myron doxed you, I still redacted Walter's address and your name out of here. So we're looking at the price tag where it is close to $30,000. So it says purchaser Mr. Walter Weeks, and then it has your name. But also we have you where you contacted the salesperson through text, and it says, you remember my boyfriend and I went 50-50 on the bracelet. She said yes, the salesperson, and then she says both your names are on the account, and then you said, is it Walter Weeks and your real name? And then the sales lady said exactly, and then you said perfect, thank you. How did he pay and how did you pay for the bracelet?
We just both used our credit card. I believe he used his credit card and I had my debit card.
So close to $15,000 came out of your debit card, and he used a credit card, and close to $15,000 was used out of his credit card. Okay.
Right.
So how did he feel after that? Does he?
He was happy.
Yeah, he was happy? Okay, all right. And of course you were happy, right? So, and I noticed that like when
I wasn't.
Hold on, y'all. Let me send a message right quick.
You wasn't happy about the bracelet?
I've never bought it. The only reason why.
The thing is, if you gotta pay for a gift half and half with a bitch, you shouldn't be spending that amount of money on a bitch. You shouldn't have been spending that amount of money on a bitch anyway. But if you got to, how do you give somebody something and pay half on it because you can't afford the other half? Like, that shit is really crazy.
I did with him because I like him so much. I don't want him to feel like I'm like the reason I want him is because of material stuff. I still just like him, But I also was mad because I got a fake bracelet. I never got any fake stuff in my life. Even my friends I get Chanel and all this stuff from my friends, just like my regular friends.
Yo, I really want to sit here and watch this whole shit, man. But I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon.
And on my birthday. I mean, like, this guy is dating me. You don't have to get me anything. Like, you can just simply get me, like, a perfume or anything. That just shows that you're genuine. But buy me a fake stuff, that's just...
But remember, he volunteered. He's like, babe, I got you something for your Christmas
gift. Like, he finna upgrade. Mama, let me upgrade your automobile. This is wild behavior, Walter.
Everybody understand, he was the one who was trying to flex, like, yeah, I bought you something for your Christmas.
Yeah, lame ass nigga. And that's what you gotta do. When you don't have game, you flex like that. I done bought you this, I done bought you that. Because you don't have game, so you don't know how to really touch her. Gifts are cool. Money is cool. But that's not really what gets a woman going. Like, gets her in her soul. That's not what does it. You could never spend enough money to get a chick in her soul. Yeah, she'll keep you around for the resources. Yeah, she might love the experience of getting the money and going these places, but you'll never satiate her appetite for something more.
Do something for your birthday, and turns out it was a fake bracelet. So then when it turns out that you want the real thing, you see what I'm saying, you had to come out your own pocket. Which is initially, if you notice that's the reason why I was mad at you. Because when we first talked on JS Stream, I was like, I know you didn't go 50-50. You went 50-50 on your own stuff.
But you don't know that's when you fell in love. When you fell in love with someone like that, when you really fell in love, you would do stupid things.
Well, she's funny as hell. Look, I'm going to have to react to this shit about 4 more times for a 2-hour and 30-minute video. I also have some other things to do. I got to talk to some of you guys today. I got some coaching calls to do. So I'm going to have to go ahead and catch more of this on the next video. So make sure that you stay tapped and tuned in. This has been entertaining the whole time. I'm going to just say that. So I know it gets even more entertaining after this. Look, if you don't want to be in a situation to where you look as meek and weak as Walter Weeks, make sure that you do hit the link in my description down below. Make sure you book a call with me so I can give you some advice on your specific situation. All right. Other than that, make sure if you are pimping out a simp like this video, comment your thoughts down below. Hit the subscribe button, select all notifications so you do not miss an upload where I'm getting you closer to being a pimp and less of a simp. I will see you in the next one. And last but not least, I'm out this thing. Stay true to the game.